Good morning and welcome back to the Greenwich Valley. It's the 5th of September. We are going to do the headlands on the sheep fields mowing first of all, just so we can have some bales to feed the sheep with once everything's all done. Get this all raked up and then baled, collected up, and then we can move on to mowing the main body of the field. A big old field, this as well. It is going to be the one that stays grass. And the 7,000 will come over and do the rest of the fields with a plough. Soon be around the first pass of the headland. Getting a lot of dust off this grass. This job will give us some hay to keep us going for a little while. Once we've finished these headlands, we will continue on with mowing. So we've got a good yield of grass here as well. should be nicely stocked up with hay for the sheep. Could mean next year this field gets mown and tedded, rake baled and the bales sold. This is working pretty well. Let's go around the next headland. Not quite so wide here, we will pull it back across a little bit on the way back. Any other hay what's not on this first two trails will be left until we do the main body of the field. Too long getting this raked up now. Guess when you join us back, we'll be back on the mower. Surprising amount of dust. This tractor already clocked 38 hours up, so getting a good amount of work. Oh, we've got the headlands collected up. There's enough hay there for the sheep at least until hay making next year. The rest of this will be baled up and taken over and sold. Mowing is going well so far. Shouldn't be too long getting through the mowing. Should get it done today and get the tedding done. Then if we've got time after the tedding we can start cultivating the land ready for drilling the winter wheat. Need to get all this hay. We've also got hay to bale and cart over at the dairy farm. Probably won't get any cultivating done today. This will be baled up tomorrow. Get it raked and baled tomorrow and taken over to the dealers who deal in hay and straw. Yeah, we've got 80 odd bales off that headland, so definitely a good yield on the grass here. These two John Deeres will be on the farm for a few years yet. Other than the sprayer we're buying next year, not sure what tractor we will get, or loader or whatever. is a bright sunny September day, so shouldn't be too bad drying the ale. Mowing going at a decent speed, 9 miles an hour. It's a big old field, this one. Baler here ready for baling the rest of this up. But somebody next door farm's put some lime on the ground. We are thinking of getting rid of the 4-wheel trailers and get some 2-wheelers. They're easier to manoeuvre. Especially over at the dairy farm where you got back in the shed. And over at the sheep farm where you'll probably be heading over to the sell place for the bales. Good ways through this already. We are busy with the tedding at the moment. We've got a good chunk of it done, then we will pop over and bale the hay up over at the dairy farm. This hay is going to be sold. Once it's baled up, which will, weather dependent, be tomorrow. The rest of this tedded. Couple more rounds in here to be done, and tomorrow we will, as I say, weather dependent, rake it up and bale it. A little bit here left to do, and go up and finish the top of the field. Sure we've got all of this. And finish this top end off. Our way back through this now. Birds chirping away. A lot of this will be done pretty quickly now. Baling tractor a little bit in the way for what we're doing. Do a breed this side just to keep it away from the gate a little. And the last round tedding over here. that up, get it taken over to the yard, put the rake on ready for tomorrow, and head over to the dairy farm, get that baling done and collected up. There ready to roll the grass once it's and we will jump into the landy and head over to the dairy farm. Deer running about on the roadside. Way up here. And the dairy farm just on the outskirts of the village. Not sure what the village is called, to be fair. We'll find out as we get down here. Landport that way, so it's straight. Ourselves down here, park her up. And go and fetch the 5,000 with the baler on. Baler is over in this other shed. Doorway that. And then our way up to the field that needs baling. And for the last segment we will join you at about 3:30. followed the baler. Yeah, we will see you at about 3:30 and see where we're getting to. We are in for the last segment. We'll have to say that this is the last video until Monday because I am heading over to Lincolnshire to look after my mum. When you come back, we will have another episode here on the Greenwich Valley, and then we'll start alternating again through to where we need to be. I am recording this on the Wednesday, so I've also got to fit in 2 TCR races. We will see how things pan out for us going forward, but in March we are away for 3 weeks. We will get this baling done and get the bales carted. Not going to need all this hay for the cattle either, I don't think. It could well be that we sell a load of this hay and that over at the sheep farm, which is good for us this year with limited crops to be able to sell. There are a lot of bales being produced here, so we'll get at least 1 more load in the hay shed. May even go and buy ourselves a 2-wheel trailer before we collect the bales up. So swung back around. Plenty of baling to be done. Still got some red beet to harvest, we've got the winter wheat to get in. Could be a case of leave these bales on the field for a day or 2, get a bit of that work done. are a lot of bales that we will sell. Yeah, it's all coming together nicely. First year on the farm, always a little bit tricky with having to get the hay and stuff for the animals, as well as harvest and drill and plough. We will see how things pan out for us. A couple of more trails here in the longest rows to do before we get finished. May off camera work the day out getting some of the red beet harvested. Not going to be growing red beet regular, but since it was on the field, dealership have brought and fitted a belt on to accumulate the red beet. That will go back to the dealership. We have got a web for potatoes when we bought the machine. We've also bought a web to do the carrots and parsnips. One more round to go of baling. Which is working pretty well. It's baling up nicely. The bales are mounting up, a lot to collect up. Tomorrow in game we may well be harvesting some red beet. This 5,000 will be doing this for a year or two yet. It's pretty new compared to a lot of the tractors we've got on the farm. The last trail to be baled. As we work our way towards the end of the baling, we have got some windrowing and baling to do as well next time, but I think we'll get some red beet up, make sure we get some in the shed before it withers in the field. But for today, that is where we're going to leave you. We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please give us a like, give us a share, drop us a comment if you are new to the channel and you'd like to see more of what we do here. Please subscribe to the channel. If you give that bell a ring, it will tell you when our content is available. Until you join us again next time. Thank you very much for watching. We hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye for now.